Hey everybody, happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I'm sorry I didn't do a video yesterday, but it turns out I just had the 4 trades and I just held them all, so I didn't think it was too interesting. But today I have found a couple of new possibilities, but before we jump into that, let's review what's already cooking. So this first one is the Canadian Swissy. And as you can see, we're about 99 pips up right now. This has already hit our first take profit and our stop loss is moved to break even. Okay, so if we look at our exit indications, we're not interested in volume. Our RVI is actually showing up, which is kind of weird, but we don't use it as an entrance, so I'm not going to consider that an exit. Here is our BBPRC range. You see it's below the yellow line, so that's looking good. And our Heikinashi is below the line. So according to all of our exit indicators and our main indicators, super trend and ASH, we're just going to let this one go. So this one is a hold. The next one is Euro CAD. Pull that one over for you. Okay, so this one is an unusual buy in this market with everything going down. You can see here that we're up, wow, we're up over 400 pips, and it's almost taking my take profit there. Well, actually 400 pips, that's a combination of the two here, so 200 and 200 pips up because there's 2 trades still on. And if we look at our exit indicators, our BBPRC is still above the line, so that's a go, and our Heikinashi. So is our super trend, and so is that. So I would love for that sucker to hit so that I can take those couple hundred pips off the table and have my stop loss move to break even. So we shall see if it will do that or not. But time will tell. But for now, we're just holding it. And the last one that I have on hold right now is Great Britain Canadian dollar. Okay, Great Britain Canadian dollar. All right, so this was a sell. Okay, and this was a sell a couple days ago when our super trend and our ASH changed color. So you can see we have already hit our first take profit, and our second trade is up about 266 pips. So not bad. Wow, look what it did earlier today. Yep. Now, you know, if I was one to watch the markets, I might have saw that and gotten out, but I'm trying to follow the rules and not get out until our exit indicators tell us so. So this one is also a hold, as its stop loss is at break even and it's up about 262 pips. This has really been a good week. I don't know why. I think when the markets are crazy and if you get into the trend and you ride that trend, you can do really well. It's much easier than in a consolidating market. Unfortunately, the reasons why the market's trending aren't so great, but you know, we do the best we can. So let's take a look at a couple of new possibilities for today. The first one is the Kiwi CAD. Oh, actually this one popped back again. So this one, when I checked it out earlier, do you see how this tail's coming down here? Well, it was below here and this super trend had popped up to negative. So that has since gone back up and that super trend is indicating a long. So I can't take a short unless in the next 9 minutes it comes down below there and it gives me the short signal, then I will, because then we will have our super trend, our ASH, and let me check the volume, and the volume all going good guns. So Okay, so those are what we're looking for. But since this popped back up again, I'm not going to take it right this second. And the other one is the Euro Swissy. Here we go. Now this one, okay, has been in a downtrend for a very long time. So it's not like, and this is where it would have swapped, but then it was going opposite. So you're wondering, why are we looking to get in right now? Well, the reason is because of this Heikin-Ashi indication. Now, the only thing about this one that has me a little worried, and I may not take the trade because of that, is let's just, for grins and giggles, go out to the weekly chart. Okay, look at this. Do you see this support here? Okay, that's a lot of support. It's going into a lot of support right there. So I don't know if I'm ready to take a sell right there because the only indication I have is the Heikin-Ashi continuation. So I'm going to leave that one alone. Well, before we go, let's go back and check on our Kiwi CAD just to see how that is doing again. Where are you? Kiwi CAD, here you are. Well, it's still not back over it. So I may not be able to take this one either. I've got 6 minutes left. Oh no, just under 7 minutes left. So if this flips over and closes under that green line and tilts my super trend to a sell, I will take the sell. If it doesn't, and we're not looking at this right now, we're going to look at our volume. If it doesn't, I will just pass. Okay, because we do have enough volume. We just need that super trend to go. But anyway, so that's what I have going. I hope you guys are having a really good week. We have to watch these pairs when we have so many things on the table and we have duplication of pairs. We have to really watch that we're not overextended on one pair or another. And I tend to have that sneak up on me. So I'll have to watch that. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful week. I hope you're having a good time trading, and we'll see you tomorrow.